With Central Catholic taking on Tiffin Columbian. Greg Dempsey and the Fighting Irish looking for the school's 10th regional championship. Right. Tiffin Columbian looking for their second. Central gets the ball first. They sprint right down the field from a couple yards out. Marquand Braswell finds the end zone. It's a 7-0 lead for Central. After the Tornado score but missed the point after, Central hands it off to Tyler Morgan. Ooh. Gentlemen, just watch this run. Bounces outside, breaks not one, not two, not three. 4 tackles, a 34-yard run, refusing to go down. Central up by 8. Later in the first, more from Morgan. Runs up the middle, looks like he's down, stays up, and he keeps on going. Dives into the end zone, brought down at the 1. He would carry it in from there.
Locking downfield.
3 touchdowns for Morgan in the first half. Second quarter, Central now facing 4th and 2. They're going for it. Direct snap to Jalen Watson.
I like this wrinkle.
Yeah.
Jalen Watson finds the end zone. It's 28-7, 34-7 at the half, or 34-6 at the half. Third quarter after a Marvon Greenlee pick, Terry Collins lets it fly, and Watson is there. His second touchdown of the game. Touches. All Central Catholic, 29 straight victories, 41-6 the final. Maddie Klein checks in with the regional champs as our post-game interviews are brought to you by Miley Law. Defense wins championships.
The way our defense plays, it gives us a boost, it gives us an edge. It gives us an edge to keep going and keep fighting.
And then another big game next week. Obviously, we have the holiday with Thanksgiving. How can you guys try and stay focused as you go next Friday?
This is my family, so this is the family I will be spending Thanksgiving with, and that's what I'm proud to do.
We got the running game going from the start, and that's huge. Anytime you get that going, that's huge, especially for us on offense. That's what we're built around. Defensively, we gave up a big play in the first quarter, just a little miscommunication thing, and we were able to rebound from that, stop their running game, make them rely heavily on the pass, and we defended the pass very well.
Mason Lowry and John Gibson were on the call. They joined us now to break down the Central victory.
Well, Central Catholic now 29 consecutive wins. You have to go back to week 1 of last year against Lakewood St. Ed's when they didn't win a football game, and even that on the road against an awesome team was just a 3-point loss. The dynasty is alive and well, and I got to say this. I feel like if they could play every postseason game in Clyde, they absolutely would. 2 really good performances here in a row.
Yeah, they've made 2 very good football teams look very average. And, it's just, they are continuing to breed that success. And the train just is rolling downhill right now. And it's hard to stop it.
Yeah, and really the plan always hinges around owning the line of scrimmage and establishing the run game. They did it last week. Terry Collins threw fewer than 10 passes. Did the same thing tonight, and in fact, they racked up 300 yards on the ground by halftime. Marquand Braswell and Tyler Morgan were really impressive.
Yeah, those guys were rolling. They owned the offensive line of scrimmage, but then also the defensive line of scrimmage. How many times did we say Michael Canning's name in the first half? How many times did we say Collins' name in the first half? Those two gentlemen at least had 2 sacks apiece in the first half. They really set the tone for what this game was going to become. We thought it was going to be a score war coming in, and for 1-2 possessions, it was, and then it was all Central Catholic.
Do you see any weaknesses with this group?
Again, I want to see what happens when they can't run the ball with averaging 10 yards a carry. If there's a team out there that wants to beat Central Catholic, you got to make them throw the football and see what happens. I'm not guaranteeing that they can't throw the football because they haven't had to.
Right.
So make them do something that they're not used to doing and then see what happens. That's about the only way I see slowing this team down.
Another regional championship for the Central Catholic Fighting Irish.